Good morning, students and staff. It's Friday the 1st of February and time for the WBDQ Top Dog News.
Coming to you live from the Media Center. Have you stopped your work to listen?
Reporting for today are Sega
and Kimura. Today is World Read Aloud Day. Stay tuned later in our broadcast to hear more about this wonderful opportunity.
It's time for our school announcements. Are you listening? Clap, stomp, snap. One more time. Clap, stomp, snap.
What's for lunch today?
Today our cafeteria will be serving teriyaki chicken and assorted pizza.
To go with your meal, you can choose garden salad, apples, and raisins.
Don't forget to make your lunch choice on Google Docs.
What's the menu for Monday?
Monday, our choices are spaghetti with meat sauce and popcorn chicken. Who is celebrating a student birthday this weekend?
Kirsten from Miss Lazat's class.
James from Miss Miller's class.
Mario from Miss Owen's class.
Also, Miss Owens is celebrating a birthday on Saturday.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Here is the attendance from yesterday. There were 29 students absent, 11 students tardy, and 15 early checkouts.
Let's continue to be on time each day. Do we have any guests today?
Yes, please welcome Jordan Bryant from Miss Lancaster's room.
Here is a recap from the week. On Wednesday, our third grade teachers were recognized by the school board in what's called the School Spotlight. Way to go, Miss Blanton, Miss Burns, Miss Camp, and Miss Lancaster. Thursday, third grade had their ELA benchmark. Today, fifth grade will have their science benchmark. Don't forget the fundraiser continues. Today is the World Read Out Loud Day. Teachers at some point during the day celebrate Read Out Loud Day by reading out loud to your class. Students have someone at home to take a picture of you reading and post on Facebook. Tag Ben Quinn. Also, today begins at the attendance contest. Please be here each day so your class can retrieve the trophy at the end of the month.
Our next guest is Miss Harley.
Hey Sega, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Miss Harley.
Happy World Read Aloud Day.
Happy World Read Aloud Day.
First, speaking of reading, I want to mention that tomorrow is Reading Fun Day at the mall. That is from 10 to 2 at the New Bern Mall. And they will have schools set up tables all inside the mall from end to end. Activities, reading activities. Usually there's a school that does like a play, and there's scavenger hunts and all kinds of things. It's what makes your heart lift up. That's the theme this year for Reading Fun Day at the mall. Again, 10 to 2. Go check it out. Ben D. Quinn will be out there. I know that one of our teachers is going to be dressed in a costume. I won't give it away. You have to go and find out and see what she's wearing. All right, next is World Read Aloud Day. That is today, worldwide event. You need to read aloud today. Everybody needs to read aloud today. Be read to, read to someone else. It is so important to read aloud. I know as a kid, I loved being read a bedtime story. I still have the books of my bedtime stories that were my favorites when I was a kid. And I still have favorite books that I will never forget. I learned to read really early because I love to listen to my mom read. So I just got some examples of books that have been North Carolina winners. So any teachers out there that want to read aloud a book, you're not sure what to read, if you want to request these, I'll send them down to you. Lucky Day, this is a great book, My Lucky Day. It's kind of a twist on, the bad guy, the good guy in your fairy tales. Creepy Carrots. I know my 5th graders remember this, my 4th graders remember this, maybe 3rd grade. Creepy Carrots. This one maybe my 5th grader remembers. Betty Bunny loves chocolate cake. Do y'all remember this, 5th graders?
Yes.
Betty Bunny loves, I read this to you guys. It was one of my favorite ones to read because she loves chocolate cake so much. She says, I am going to marry chocolate cake. That's how much she loves chocolate cake. I get it, girl. Last year's winner for North Carolina was Quit Calling Me a Monster. He's like, my name is Floyd Peterson. Stop calling me a monster. And 2 years ago, the winner, the kids still asked for, I have to get this book off the shelf every week, is I Yam a Donkey. And it's about yams. like yams, like sweet potato. And it should be I am a donkey, but he keeps saying I am. It's like same yam. It's I am a donkey. And it's kind of a play on words. It's a lot of fun. So that one, I know this is going to check out within 10 minutes of the news ending because y'all are going to request it. But these books, any books you want, teachers, email me. I will grab them, send them to you. I've got so many wonderful read aloud books. And I know I'm reading aloud to a couple of teachers today. Mr. Gatlin's going to be reading aloud, and teachers have special guests coming in. Take pictures and post them on Facebook and tag our school or put them in the comments. And parents out there, please read aloud to your kids tonight and take pictures and link them to our school page on Facebook. We want to see those pictures of you celebrating. All right, y'all have a great day.
Our next guest is Mr. Gatlin.
Good morning. Thank you, Miss Harley. We're so excited about World Read Aloud Day. That's so cool. It made me remember when I was in school a long, long time ago when I was in first grade, way down in Bayboro, North Carolina, in Pamlico County. I remember in first grade, I struggled. I did not like to read, and I had such a hard time in first grade. Well, then, when I went to second grade, my second grade teacher asked my old first grade teacher if I could go read to the first grade class. And I remember walking back into my first grade teacher's classroom, and she had a real tall stool, and I climbed up on the stool, and guess what I did? I fell off the stool. And that started off my read aloud day. So I got back up and I got my book in my hand and climbed back up on the stool, and I read aloud to the new first graders. And that helped me build my confidence that I can read. I can do this. And then I went back into my second grade classroom, and Miss was so proud of me. And guess what she did? She bought ice cream for me that day at school. Well, that point on, I love to read, so that was awesome. So thanks for sharing. That memory made me think about memories when I was in school. Speaking of memories, we're going to be celebrating Black History Month. The African Americans, what they have accomplished, 400 years of perseverance. The theme for this year in February 2019 is Black Migrations. We're going to be talking about the month of February. Of course, we're going to be doing different trivia for this month. We'll be giving out some prizes on the Top Dog News. But we also are going to talk about migrations, where they've moved from. Many African Americans moved from Africa to Europe, places like in Paris and in London. This is like 400 years ago. Also, many African Americans moved, they've relocated from southern states like Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and they migrated. They moved on up, to northern states, to the Midwest, all the way out to the west, like Nevada and California. So this year we're going to spotlight Black History Month, migrating all around the world. Also, we're going to celebrate a lot of contributions that many African Americans have done here in the United States and around our world. So stay tuned on the news to learn Black History Month, all here at Ben D. Quinn. We are right in the middle of our Candygram sales. So students, we still have time if you would like to purchase the Valentine Candygrams. That's right, you can spend and see the 5th grade teachers this afternoon from 2:15 until 3 o'clock. Teachers, if you have any student that brought in $1, students, you can actually write a special note and you can give a Candygram to anybody here at Ben Quinn or someone in your family. Or you can maybe purchase these after school in the front office. So hope you participate. These Candygrams will be delivered on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So you want to share a special note of love to your friend or one of your teachers or staff members. That would be awesome. Good luck today. Have fun at World Read Aloud Day. Bye-bye.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing afterward.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for watching, and now we'd like everyone to join us in saying the 3 B's. Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Make it a great BDQ day. We'll see you all